back to our channel. I'm afraid that ABS is actually not feeling too well today. She's got a really bad cold. She's had it for a few days, so she's not taking part in our vlog this week or our video, and she's asked me to do it myself, which is great because it gives me a chance to talk to you people about something that I really enjoyed. It's a huge part of my life. It's pretty much my passion, and that's the gym and training. I've been going to the gym now, I'd say, on a regular basis for a good 14 to 15 years. It's a huge part of my life. It's a huge part of my routine. If I don't go to the gym, ABS will tell you how grumpy I get. And in this video, I just wanted to share with you guys what are my 6 key points to what will give you success in the gym. Now, there's so many different points that I could talk here. I could go on and on. This video would go on forever, but I've tried to limit myself down to the 6 points that really have worked for me. So my first rule for the gym is you've got to find an exercise, a type of exercise that you really enjoy. Some people will absolutely love weightlifting. I am one of them. It's just whatever about it is, it just really works for me. I love the intensity of it. I love the pressure of it. I can go to the gym and lift weights and it just makes me happy. Now, other people are completely different. Lifting weights, they just find it completely boring, they find it completely repetitive, it does nothing for them. Usually, they're the type of people that like cardio, so you'll find them on the air walkers, you'll find them on the running machines, you'll find them on the rowing machines. And look, if that's the type of person you are, you should stick to it. It's like anything in life. If you enjoy it, you'll stick to it and you can make it a success. So I think it's very, very important that if you're going to start off in the gym and try to make it work for you, you got to find the type of exercise that works for you. My second rule for succeeding in the gym would be to plan your exercise. So every week, pick the days that you're going to work out and train on and stick to them. Obviously, so many different distractions can come up during the week. You may have to work longer hours, friends might call over, so many different distractions, but you've got to try to ignore that and stick to your training. What I find really works for me is I have a notebook where I plan out all the workouts I'm going to do during the week, the exact exercises, the areas of my body that I'm going to train, the type of work I'm going to do, and I stick to it. I bring it with me. I record all the weights I've lifted, I record the reps I've done, and I also record the actual time intervals I've taken for rest between. I find it really, really works for me. It really keeps me focused, and it's something that I really, really recommend. My next rule for success in the gym is to stick to functional exercises. Now, by functional exercises, I mean the exercises and movements that mimic how your body works and how your body moves. So I'm talking about squats, I'm talking about bench presses, I'm talking about pull-ups, talking about deadlifts. These are all compound exercises that are using 2 joints. So if I'm doing a squat, I'm using my hip, I'm using my knee. Doing a bench press, I'm using my elbow and shoulder joints. Now, my reason for this is I find that if you do the functional exercises, you build much more strength and much more power quickly. I used to do individual isolation exercises when I was younger, like curls, but now I find if I really want to build power, I want strength, I stick to the compound exercises. And it's something that I really recommend for someone my age who's in their 30s. I just think you'll get much more from your workout and it'll be much more beneficial to your life. My 4th piece of advice for the gym is not to pay attention to anyone else there. You just got to focus on yourself and what you are doing. By that I mean, 1, you need to be concentrating on what you're doing. There's a lot of distractions out there you don't need. Concentrate on your workout and get it done. The second part of it is, look, you're also going to see a lot of people who are probably in better shape than you, have been training years, they're parading around the place. You may feel a little bit intimidated by it. You may feel like, well, what are they doing and I'm not? But you're better off just not focusing on them, focus on yourself. They could be taking all sorts of stuff, you don't know anything about them. Just focus on what you want to do and what you want to achieve. Rule number 5 is the all-important diet. This is the one part of the gym that I've always really hated, to be honest. I love working out, I love the intensity of it all, but sticking to the diet is something that I've always found really difficult. I've got a real sweet tooth. I love my food. When I was younger, I could get away with it. I could just train anything off I ate. Didn't really cause me any problems. Now I've got a little bit older, I've noticed if I eat the wrong things, unfortunately they stick in my belly and they're very visible. So if you're going to be gymming, you've really got to try to look after your diet as well. Now, some people go to huge extremes. I wouldn't ask you to do that. But what I would say is, if it's not grown, like vegetables, fruit, or if it hasn't lived, as in meat, I just try to stay clear of it. Anything that's processed, so much rubbish in it that it's no good for you. If you can avoid it, you'll see big differences in your life. My final rule of the gym, which is number 6, is to make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs itself after the gym sessions. It's when your muscles grow. It's when you'll actually see your gains. It's hugely important. But modern life, it can be difficult to get the amount of sleep you need. I know for one, it's something I do struggle with. But I'd really recommend if you can get a solid 7 hours every night, you'll see huge improvements. You'll have energy for your workouts, you'll see the gains coming afterwards, and it's something that I strongly recommend. There are my 6 tips, rules, what I live by when I go to the gym. I really hope you found it interesting. I hope it might be something that might be of use to you. I would be really interested in hearing what you guys do in the gym, what you find works for you, what if you stick to you get gains from. So feel free to add that in the comment box below. Abby S will be back in our video next week. Hopefully she'll be feeling a lot better. I'm sure you guys are missing her. If you are missing her, you can check out her own YouTube channel. The link is below. It's full of beauty, makeup and fashion tips that I'm sure you guys will really enjoy. So please check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. So we'll see you next week in our vlog. And don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.